Vegas just got a little bit more country. I'm with Blake Shelton at the grand opening of Old Red.
Come on down here, get off your ass, and come have a drink with us in Las Vegas. I was excited that she did it because she's had a hell of a week.
Gwen hit the stage with her man Blake, thrilling fans at the grand opening of his new live music hotspot on the Vegas Strip, Old Red.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Can you believe it?
I love it.
Blake loved having Gwen join him in Las Vegas just days after she reunited with her band, No Doubt, for the first time in 9 years at Coachella. And stunned the crowd by duetting with Olivia Rodrigo.
So why do we choose the boys that do not teach? What does Gwen's support mean to you? The fact that she's able to join you?
It's everything. I mean, that's my wife, and you know, she's never not been there to support me, and it's just, you know, it's just such a comforting thing to know that, you know, she has my back. She's my best friend, and it's not something that we just say. It's in her action. We are as supportive of each other as we can be.
And Blake and Gwen are loving the farm life on their Oklahoma ranch.
This is not a drill, people.
You love that tractor.
Oh my God,
You
I
love
do.
it.
I love being out on the tractor. It's just like my getaway. That is my vacation or hobby. It's just, I'm no good at it. Let's just be honest.
I don't buy that.
It's a disaster.
No, I don't buy it.
I got a
think you're
guy
really
that
good.
works for me on the ranch that, like, after I leave town, he'll come in behind whatever I've done and, like, fix it right, like get it how it should be, you know. But nobody has more fun doing it than I do.
Well, you even got Gwen to join you.
We're trying to engage with the humans. Engage.
We got 5 minutes worth of zinnias to plant.
I want to know how you got a city girl like Gwen to become a country girl.
Well, flowers. You know, she's not. It's hard to get her excited about, you know, a stalk of corn growing. But if you can get her like some zinnias and things like that going, now she's fired up, and now she wants to be a farmer.
Didn't you get her zinnia seeds for Christmas?
I got that. I got her sunflower seeds. I got you name it. If it can grow in Oklahoma, I probably got it for
I like
Christmas.
that.
Yeah.
Of course, you also got her some jewelry too, so
Yeah.
you covered your bases.
Yeah, I'm not sure which is more expensive either. I don't know if you price some of that flower stuff, but holy.
Blake's fired up to hit the road again and thrill fans with all his hits. On his Honky Tonk tour.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, I did. You know, I was a little bit nervous about. I'm always nervous at the start of my tours. I don't know why after this many years, but it's simple things that I worry about, like the words to my song, or you know, or are people going to come to the shows? You know, literally those are the two things that I stress about.
You really think nobody's going to come to your show?
Yeah, I do. But that's probably a good thing to worry about. I mean, I try to have a realistic view of this industry, and you know, it's just you just have a moment in time if you're lucky, you know, and it will pass. And for me, it's been crazy that it's gone on for a while, you know. But I haven't even released music in years, and so I was saying that on my tour this year. I'm like, I don't know why you guys. I hope you didn't expect to hear anything new tonight. I'm going to play all my stuff that you know. I don't really have anything new for you.
But that's one of the great things about you, is that you keep it real.
Well, you know, look.
We like that.
Well, good. Okay.
Yeah, I like
I'll
that.
take that.
And he's also fired up to launch his 6th and largest bar, Old Red, right here in Las Vegas.
It's not something that I think most artists think is in the cards, to be a part of something like this outside of making music and records and touring, to be able to have a venue that also represents you, you know, musically and what you do. And so, I got super lucky that this all worked out.
Do you ever plan on going back to The Voice?
Well, I don't plan on ever like working at The Voice again. I can't say that I wouldn't come by for a surprise appearance. I mean, that show was the greatest and most important thing that I've ever been a part of, you know, in my career, and it changed my life, you know, and I'll always be grateful for that. I can't see myself ever going back as being a coach because they need to keep it fresh there, and I don't think that I could ever be as excited about it as I used to be a coach on it. I just did it for so long, you know what I mean? And so I just can't imagine going back. I mean, who knows? That's me saying that as I sit here right now, but when I left there, I really feel like I left, and we're all love each other. That's my family back there, and they're still kicking ass, and I'm happy about it. But I just don't think that's what I need to be doing anymore.
Do you watch it still?
I do watch it a little bit, you know, especially when Gwen's on there. She's still in and out, you know, and she's so good at it. She loves the show, you know, and she always said to me, she goes, "How can you be how can you want to step away? It's so fun." I go, "Well, I've done it 23 seasons without missing a single season, you know." I started feeling like, I know what you feel like, Pat Sajak, because that's kind of how I felt being on The Voice. It was like there was really, if you're on back-to-back seasons, there's really no time for any other thing, you know. I mean, I guess if you didn't want to have a family and a life, you could do it, you know, that much, but something has to give, you know. And for me, I was to the point where it was time for The Voice to be the thing that has to give this time, you know. So I'm just at that stage in my life.
I hear you. You know, they've got an opening on American Idol, and your buddy
I know.
Luke,
I heard
will be lonely.
Luke got Katie fired finally.
Is that what happened?
Oh my God, he was texting me going, "I'm going to get her fired. I can't wait."
You know all the scoop.
Yeah, I know. He did, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube it.
I
Tweet
love
it.
that you guys give each other a hard time.
Yeah.